Today, I want to tell you about a really interesting book called Thinking, Fast and Slow. It's written by Daniel Kahneman, a very smart man who won the Nobel Prize. This book is all about how our brain works, how we make choices, and sometimes, how we make mistakes without even knowing it. Daniel says we have two ways of thinking, and he calls them System 1 and System 2. Let's imagine them like two friends living inside your head. System 1 is fast thinking. It works quickly, automatically, and without effort. It helps you react fast, like when you catch a ball or jump away from a car. It's also what helps you read people's faces or finish easy math like 2 plus 2. System 1 is fast, but sometimes it's too fast. It can make mistakes because it doesn't stop to think carefully. Then we have System 2, slow thinking. It works when you need to focus or solve a hard problem, like when you do long division, plan your homework, or try to understand a new game rule. System 2 takes more time and energy, but it helps you make better decisions. Let's look at an example. Imagine I ask you, a bat and a ball cost $1.10. The bat costs $1 more than the ball. How much does the ball cost? You might quickly say 10 cents. Right, that's System 1. Fast but wrong. If you slow down and think, you'll find the ball actually costs 5 cents, because $1.05 plus 5 cents equals $1.10. That's System 2 doing the real work. This shows how our brain sometimes tricks us. Our fast thinking jumps to answers, but they're not always right. Daniel Kahneman teaches us that both systems are important. System 1 helps us move fast and stay safe. System 2 helps us think deeply and make good choices. The trick is to know when to use each one. When you play sports, you need your fast brain. When you take a test or make a big decision, you need your slow brain. He also reminds us that our brain is lazy sometimes. It doesn't like to use System 2 because it takes effort. That's why we often believe what's easy to believe, even when it's not true. So next time you hear something surprising, don't just say, "Oh, that must be right." Stop for a second, and ask yourself, wait, is that really true? At the end of the book, Daniel Kahneman gives us one big lesson. Don't always trust your first thought. Sometimes, the smart thing to do is to slow down, breathe, and think again. Your brain is amazing. It can think fast like lightning, and slow like a scientist. The more you learn to use both, the wiser you'll become. So remember, think fast when you must, but think slow when it matters. That's how smart thinkers make good choices every day.